Hi, I'm Sarah from Lucky Silver Linings, and I'm really excited to tell you about these amazing well-being centers that I'm creating around the entire world. I believe these well-being centers can transform the next generation of children because we can leave a legacy of love that will change the world. We can give these children incredible opportunities to become themselves, to reach their maximum potential. And through this, we can really change the world because we're supporting the next generation of leaders. We're creating a legacy of love and we're transforming the next generation. So I'm so excited about these well-being centers because there's going to be one in every single country. And I myself have worked with every mental health disorder or studied every single mental health disorder. And I've realized that there's a huge pandemic at the moment. And this pandemic of mental health is actually affecting our children. It's affecting them going to school. It's affecting them with the pressures that they're going through. And the amount of diagnoses at the moment with the children is absolutely heartbreaking. And my mission is to transform that. I worked with so many people with mental health disorders, and I saw them once they got their diagnosis. I helped them with the tools to be able to recover from that, to help with that. But what if they had those tools even before they were diagnosed? What if those children had the tools so when they felt a little bit of worry, they could use these incredible tools to ensure that it never turned into anxiety? When they were feeling a little bit sad, what if they had the tools to actually use to make sure it never turned into depression, so they never actually got that diagnosis? What if they can have those tools right from an early age so they can start using them, so they can start transforming them, and we can focus on mental wellness rather than mental illness? This is my mission, this is my goal, this is what the legacy that I want to leave behind. I want to transform these children, and I want to combine all the amazing techniques, all the amazing therapies, all the amazing alternative therapies, holistic therapies. I want to be able to combine them into these amazing well-being centers so that children can experience the well-being right from day one. So for example, I'm going to be combining art mentalization therapy, which has a huge body of evidence for disorders like personality disorder, depression, anxiety. The evidence base is so strong. But what if we did that before they were diagnosed? So we're going to be incorporating that into one of our lessons at the Wellbeing Lucky Silver Lining Centers. And we're going to be combining that with chakra balancing and crystals, which has also got an amazing body of evidence, and energy healing and artwork and musical therapy. And so we're going to be combining all these unique, amazing approaches into a beautiful bundle that children can access, parents can access, and we can make it accessible for all. So they already have these tools, so they already have these key ingredients, so they don't have to wait till the diagnosis. They don't have to wait until it's full-blown anxiety. We don't have to wait until it's full-blown depression. They can actually have those tools in advance so that they can keep well, so they can prevent that from happening. Because at the moment, mental health can be detrimental. The experience the children are going through is absolutely heartbreaking, and it can actually change the wiring in the brain so that they struggle to cope with more things. And once they have one diagnosis, from my experience working with the NHS, they tend to have more and more and more comorbidities. So my goal is to give them the tools so that they don't have to experience all those comorbidities. It's really important to support these children. And at the end of the day, I see my little 3-year-old, my little miracle baby, and I'm just a mum that wants to create a better world for my child. I want him to experience all the best that life has to offer. So my very first Lucky Silver Lining Center is actually creating it for my son. I'm going to be doing animal therapy so he can learn kindness and compassion and patience and responsibility from animals. And he can feel that unconditional love from horses, working in a farm. He's going to have that beautiful experience. He's going to be able to grow his own food, so he understands where it comes from. He understands how to create health, how to look after himself, look after his body temple, so that he can learn that amazing nature. He's going to go to forest school so that he can really connect to nature and slow down and just really mindfully enjoy the world, mindfully enjoy those amazing experiences. And he's going to be traveling the world, so he's going to be learning from all the different cultures, all the different experiences as we travel around the world to all these beautiful Lucky Silver Lining centers. It's going to be one in every country. There's going to be an online element so that it's accessible to all. And we're going to be creating some in the developed world, and the developed world will fund the developing world so that we can access it everywhere. We can train people. We can create this amazing, amazing service center that everybody can access. And there's an old African proverb. It says it takes a village to raise a child. So let's create these villages together. Let's bring our strengths together. I know I can't do it on my own. I know that we've got to connect all the dots together. We've all got our amazing strengths. We've all researched amazing modalities. But what if we can combine them? Because I believe that we're stronger together. I believe that there's potential within each of us. And I'm just the person that's connecting to the dots. So let's combine the mental health evidence with amazing things. Let's just create this miracle that we call life. So if you want to leave a legacy of love, if you want to transform the world, if you want to make the world a better place, and if you want to be involved in these Lucky Silver Lining Centers, I invite you to contact me. Let's change the world. Let's bring all of your strengths, combine it with everybody else's strengths, and together we can create these amazing villages that will literally transform the world. They will literally transform the next generation of children. And what better legacy to leave behind than a legacy of love that will transform and last for generations and generations and generations to come. So if you want to represent your country, if you want to connect the dots, if you want to create something magical, if you want to change the world to make a better world for your children, then please contact me. We're in it together. We can transform the world together. And just remember, it takes a village to raise a child. So let's create those villages around the entire world. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you want to leave a legacy of love. And just remember, I'm just a mum that wants to change the world to make a better place for my son to grow up in. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to creating this magical world with you. Bye for now. See you soon.